All right, we're just gonna film because this is such an amazing angle. You get to see my disco ball. I'm just sitting here on my hotel bed and turned on OBS because I was like, maybe I should film something. Maybe this should be my resolution. I film every day, but I don't necessarily post every day. Today's the first day of the year, Rabbit, January 1st, and I'm in a hotel in Victoria, BC, which is on the island, which means you have to take a ferry. British Columbia is the islands and the mainland. And I live in the lower mainland, meaning I live outside Vancouver. Lower mainland is like all of the suburban. It's where everyone lives. It's, 95% of the population. And then the rest of the cities are out there, mostly in the bush. We have a lot of desert. We have a lot of vineyards. We have mountains, of course. Of course, we have mountains. But we also have a lot of islands because we are the West Coast, right? We are right on the coast. And a lot of people live on those islands too. So that's where I am today, Vancouver Island, Victoria, BC. Yesterday was my birthday. And I decided I need to just get away, go do something different, go somewhere different. Not that I haven't been to Victoria, but, this specific neighborhood. One of my very favorite artists, Emily Carr, was born here. So she is buried here. Her house has been turned into a museum, and there's a statue. There's a lot of other things. There's a park named after her. There's drive. There's a road. She is British Columbia's most famous artist. Outside of Hudson Williams from Heated Rivalry. I've been to the statue. The statue's right outside the Empress Hotel, which is the most famous hotel. It was built in the Victorian era. I've not yet been to her gravesite, so that's what the plan is for today. I'm going to make that pilgrimage. We're going to go. It's 2 buses. 2 buses and a walk. So that's what we're going to do today. But not yet. First, coffee. There goes my bus. We're getting off on the right start for the new year. There's a deer right there. There's like 4 of them, but that one's looking at me. Emily Carr was born in 1871, the same year British Columbia joined Confederation. She was born into Victorian Canada, but she refused to be a lady. She would never marry or have children. She studied art in London. She painted the trees of the BC wilderness. She kept a diary, and she wrote books. Lauren Harris, one of the group of 7, invited her to a show in Toronto, which introduced her to the world. He bought her painting, The Indian Church, still on display today in the Art Gallery of Ontario. The biggest collection of her work, though, is here in BC. Emily did many things because she had to. She had to figure out how to make money. So when she couldn't sell her paintings, she made pots. And when she couldn't sell her pots, she raised dogs. She was, before anything else, her own person with a living to make. And that is what inspires me. That is why she is my favorite artist. One of my favorite things that she's ever written is an entry from her journals. November 12th, 1932. Go into the woods alone and look at the earth crowded with growth. New and old bustling from their strong roots hidden in this silent live ground, each seed according to its own kind, expanding, bursting, pushing its way upward toward the light and air, each one knowing what to do, each one demanding its own rights on the earth. So artist, you too, from the depths of your soul, down among the dark and silence, let your roots creep forth, gaining strength. Drive them in deep. Take firm hold of the beloved Earth Mother. Push, push towards the light. She would love it here so much. All the trees. Ross Bay, just down there. And there's so many deer. Oh my gosh, there's so many deer. I watched two little squirrels chasing each other. Emily Carr would love to know that this is the place where she will be forever.